name is Lucy and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, thank you so much for joining me for today's video. It means so much to me. Please do consider smashing that subscribe button if you do enjoy this video. I would love to have you back. I make vlogs, videos on drama school, videos on grad life, stuff about musical theatre, general life stuff, and I would love to have you back if you do enjoy this video. If you already subscribed, then welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me for this video as well. It means so much to me. And this series is called the Grad Life Diaries. I feel like you kind of get thrown out into the real world after drama school and just like go. And I just thought I'd make this video to kind of share my experiences. Now obviously I have only been graduated for like 3 months now, but the first few months of grad life I think are the scariest. So I just wanted to share with you guys what my experiences have been like. So either if you're in drama school and worried about the future, if you're in 3rd year and graduating soon, or you're thinking about going to drama school but don't know if the future after drama school will be right for you, hopefully this series can give you a little bit of an insight into what it's really like, whether you think it's something that you will enjoy. And of course these are just my experiences. Everyone has different experiences, but hopefully I am just some random gal on the internet that can maybe make you feel a little bit less alone or a little bit less scared about this crazy but exciting phase of your life. So if you do want to see more from the Grad Life Diaries, then please do give it a big thumbs up to let me know. I've got vlogs coming up soon and more sit down videos, but if you have any requests then pop them down below in the comments of things that you might want me to talk about. And I hope that we can just create like a little community of grads supporting grads, because I think that's so important. Anyway, I am rambling as per usual. So today's video is going to be about jobs. Exciting, I know. I think this is a really important topic to talk about because it's what I was most stressed about going into grad life. I thought, how am I going to make money? How am I going to survive? What am I going to do? Do I have any skills? How am I going to keep my passion alive for musical theatre while doing muggle jobs, as we like to call them? And I feel I've been on a bit of a journey. My housemates have also been on a journey, so I'm kind of like drawing on their experiences as well. I'm sure they won't mind. I'm obviously not going to mention them, but just like all the things that we've kind of learnt and experienced and what we have kind of found is a good formula that works for us. I feel in a really like happy and content place with my jobs at the moment. So before I ramble for 4 days, let's get started. First and foremost, I think the most important thing to remember is it is extremely normal to not get a performing job straight out of drama school. I've not booked a performing job yet. Most of my friends haven't booked performing jobs yet, and that is okay. People work for like 5 years and then book a West End show. Like you just need that one break that gets you where you want to be, but you just sometimes need to be patient, and that's not something I have in abundance. I get quite like frustrated with myself sometimes and I'm like, oh, why have I not booked a job? But like, it's okay. And my mum always says to me, Lucy, you've literally graduated 5 minutes, and my agent is so supportive and is always there for me, and I just need to be patient and realize that the right thing will come to me when it's ready. So I think that is my #1 thing. Don't be stressed about not having a job. It's okay. When the right one is there, it's gonna come to you via, I was gonna say osmosis, it's not osmosis, but like the universe is gonna send it your way. So just be patient and it will come if you work hard and you're determined. But if you don't book something for the first year, first 2 years, first 6 months, first 5 years, that's okay. And trust me, you're not the only one in that boat. The next thing is obviously you then need to look at getting a muggle job, because let's be honest, sitting at home doing nothing doesn't pay the rent and doesn't pay the bills. Don't we all wish it is? Something that would pay the bills, but it doesn't. So then it's starting the journey of finding what jobs you want to do. Now this was a long journey for some people in my house and a short journey for others. It is totally dependent on your situation. I feel super duper lucky that I had like kind of created this platform over my 3 years at drama school, and that allowed me to launch my audition coaching. And not gonna lie, when I launched that I thought maybe about 2 people would book in. I just do it for like a month over the summer, but I've been overwhelmed by the support on that, and I honestly like can't thank you guys enough for booking in. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I've launched my own online audition coaching service where I do acting through songs, singing techniques, singing repertoire suggestions, mock auditions, mock interviews, self-tape feedback, and so much more. It will be linked down below, and it's all online, and it's mainly focused on drama school auditions, but I also coach people that are not auditioning for drama school yet. However, I got to be honest with you guys, I was getting a bit lonely being at home all day, every day on my own, because as much as I was passionate about what I was doing. I'm a massive people person, and coaching is at home, YouTube is at home, and I don't work with anyone else or for anyone else. It's literally just me, which is epic. But I was getting a bit lonely, so I thought I would like to kind of have a job as well to get me out of the house and get me seeing people and chatting and interacting with people. And that is when I went and got the job at Laduca. If you guys don't know what Laduca is, it is a dancewear shop. Actually, it's a dance shoe brand, and they specialize in the most beautiful handmade character shoes and tap shoes, and honestly I just love them. It's a brand that I loved before I worked there, and I love even more working there now. So I work there a few days a week. It's a 0-hour contract, which I'll go on to later, and for me that was the perfect balance that I needed. And now I'm also working for the GRAD Fest and running their social media, so I've kind of got like 3 jobs that are me at home on my own time doing them when I want, and then I've got my one job at Laduca, which gets me out of the house a few days a week. It's guaranteed money. I love it. I interact with so many performers, which is so important to me. So for me, that was my kind of journey, was getting that balance between working for myself, which is ultimately what I want to do, and also interacting with people. So now I feel really lucky I've got that balance, and that was my kind of journey. Other people's journeys I feel have been like trying to find the right jobs. Like one of my housemates, she started a few different jobs and they just really weren't making her happy and weren't fulfilling her. So that's one of my points, actually, that you need to be fulfilled in what you're doing day to day, so that then you're not begging on every audition for the next day. I think that can be quite a vicious cycle to get into if like you hate your everyday job so aggressively that every audition that doesn't turn out with you booking it is then like a massive kickback, because then you know you have to go back to a job that you hate. So if you can find a job that you enjoy and you find fulfilling, I think that's a really, really good like place to be. Flexibility is absolutely key when it comes to being a drama school grad, auditioning for stuff and working as well. Obviously, as I said, we need to work to pay the bills. We need to figure out what we kind of need to survive for a month, plus a little bit extra, and then go from there when it comes to working. So I think 0-hour contracts and agency work are such a good way to go. 0-hour contracts is basically where you just give your availability to your employer the week before, and then they tell you what shifts you're working. Obviously, the only issue with that is there is not as much stability. So some months you might earn a bit more money, some months you might earn less money, but that is where agency work I think is super good. So there's many companies like At Your Service, Host, there's a few more as well, which are like catering agencies, and I'm actually with At Your Service. I mean, I haven't done shift with them for ages, but I know my friend Isabella, she does loads with them and she absolutely loves it, because if you want to work, you go online, you choose a job and you click it and you book it, and it's literally that simple. So I'd really recommend signing up to an agency like that, because if there's then 1 month where you're like, oh, actually I kind of feel like I need a bit of extra money this month and I've got time on Tuesday and Thursday evening, then you can go on there, see if there's a shift, book it, and just make that little bit extra money you need. I think it's all about having like your eggs in different baskets, about having like different jobs that you can do like a bit here, a bit here, a bit here, a bit here, so that then it gives you flexibility. Obviously, if you're working all day every day and then you can't get out of that job to go to an audition, then it's kind of counterproductive for progressing to what you want to actually do in life, which ultimately for all of us is perform. So yeah, a job with flexibility that allows you to go to auditions is super important. And yeah, I think lots of like part-time jobs and lots of 0-hour contract jobs that kind of merge well together is the perfect combination. Something for me that was super important was getting a job that was kind of still related to the field that I'm working in and what I want to work in. So obviously my coaching's theatre related. Social media, I mean, that's kind of just a hobby that now is like a bit of a job as well, which is cool. And Grad Fest is totally industry related, and Laduca is industry related because it's all to do, it's all musical theatre performers. We make all the shoes. I don't personally make the shoes, but the company makes all the shoes for the West End shows. I'm meeting drama school students daily, chatting to people. And for me, that's something that really like keeps my love for this industry alive, because I'm still part of that industry. So yeah, that's something that I would say is super important. If you can like get a job that vaguely still relates to performance, that's why I think a lot of people love working front of house. And finally, I think something to bear in mind is that you're not gonna have a regular 9 to 5 week and weekend schedule if you're kind of going for the whole lots of little part-time jobs. You're just gonna have time off as and when you do. I am not very good at balancing that, and it's something I'm improving on. I kind of found myself working 7 days a week, which is really not healthy, and we all need a little bit of time off. I know I like to tell myself I love being busy, I love to work all the time, but realistically we do need time off. So I think that's something to bear in mind. You're gonna probably be working evenings, weekends, and then having like a random Tuesday off. It's not the most sociable thing, but if you're friends with performers, you're all in the same boat. So I think like it's really not that big a deal, but that's just definitely something to bear in mind, is it's not gonna be your regular 9 to 5, Monday to Friday sort of life. And that is it for this video. It's been a little bit of a ramble, but I hope that it has been helpful and kind of like giving you guys a bit of an insight. I feel like it's a sort of video I kind of could have done with like 4 months ago when I was graduating and thinking, oh my god, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna be so unemployed, like what am I gonna do with my life? But it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Don't stress. The jobs will come. Keep working hard, keep applying for things, and make sure like to find things that you're passionate about and things that you enjoy. If you enjoy working in a coffee shop, go and work in a coffee shop. If you enjoy working in a bar, my housemate works in a pub and she loves it, then go do that. I just think find things that you enjoy and fit well with your lifestyle, and it will just make you happy on a daily basis, which is really important, because the performing jobs might not come straight away and then you want to feel fulfilled in your life anyway. So if you have enjoyed this video, please do give it a big thumbs up to let me know. Also, as always, let me know down below in the comments if you have any requests for other videos, for any grad life diary videos. Look out for the grad life diary vlogs coming soon. Make sure that you subscribe so you don't miss them. Don't forget to go follow me over on TikTok. I am loving posting over there, and on Instagram as well. I post loads of stories. And now I'm gonna stop rambling. So I love you all very, very much, and I'll see you soon. Bye!